And we're live from the gravel pit. Check out my gravel pit. Hey, do you guys know that song? It's like my favorite song from Wu-Tang. It's not really the longest song or anything, but it's one of my favorites. What's up, everyone? I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. Hi. There was somebody out here. I was like, hey, I'm doing witchcraft over here. Don't be scared. Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Are you feeling those Friday vibes? I forgot it was fucking Friday then. Saturday, Sunday. What? I totally forgot we were going to have some shadow at some point. At some point, some lurking shadow is going to sneak up on us and make us have to do some healing work on a Friday. But for right now, nah, I'm chilling like a villain. I've had the best morning. I was cruising through town. You know, I don't know what people see when they see me dancing in my car and just, you know what I mean, sending out good vibrations, but fuck, I was having a blasty blast. I did a whole bunch of work this morning. I'm trying to get all of my 3D work done so I can do some witchy work. I want to burn a fire right here. I want to do a big ritual right here, put out a big old fire and shit. So that means, hey, speaking of which, go start collecting sticks. Big ones. Go that way, though, so you're not on the camera. So I want to do that tonight, do a little ritual and stuff. Why tonight? I don't know. Why not? Tonight's the night. It's a good night to, you know, do some shit like that. And I actually realized yesterday was the 12/12 portal, which is 24, hut, to infinity and beyond. Pot came through on the portal. I was like, oh, that's what you did. You came through on a portal. That's what's up. All right, so in a minute here, I'm going to check the cards because, again, I don't feel nothing. I don't know what's coming at us, but God's always pushing us. Kobe, your ancestors, your grandma is always pushing us to, you know what I mean, get over some shit and be better people. What's up, dude?
Hi.
What's your name?
Taryn.
Taryn?
Yep.
I'm Phoenix. I'm a High Priestess Witch. I'm over here to do a tarot card read and tell everyone what we got to fix in our lives. What you doing?
Just chilling.
You're chilling. You want to smoke some weed? Okay, don't say yes if you don't want to. You don't have to. It's mine. I don't have to share.
Yeah.
I don't know. God brings them. We have an audience. Let's do this. So I'm going to check the shadows. I don't know. I don't know what God's got planned for us, but typically by the time I read the cards, it's only confirmation to something I've already been through. So maybe I've been through it already and don't know what I did. There's a lot of that. I don't know what I've done or not done. Let's see. CJ, are you collecting sticks or are you staring at something? You want something? Collect sticks so we can make a fire tonight. Alright, let's see what it is. What's blocking our light? Taurus, you are worthy. Interesting. Are we dealing with our worthiness? You know, all right. Bring them out. I dealt with a lot of this week. I was very surprised. I had to deal with that ego death. He didn't know I was homeless. He didn't know I was crazy. I mean, he doesn't know, supposedly, or he's playing hella dumb, which is, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't have time to think about what you guys are doing, like really what kind of moves you're making. But in the sense of, you know, that's what I told Marshall. I was like, all these things didn't even matter, bro. They didn't even matter. They mattered to me and nobody else. I mean, yeah, they matter on the surface. You don't want to really, and that's why I said, don't put me in a position where we've got to explain me, because I can't even explain me. It just isn't a good look. As long as you get it and you know that I'm not a bad person and I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't, you know, all of these other things, and that's all that matters. Trying to prove who I am to anyone, oh God, leave that to God. I've done this for 2 years and they still think I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, for real. You can't make anyone see your true colors, first off, until you shine in them. And, you know, what makes me so shiny is my darkness. I am such a dark bitch. Oh my God, right? And the shit that comes out of my mouth, he could never. The shit that comes out of my mouth makes him quiet. Makes a lot of people quiet. And I'll just be like, you can't say, you know, it's just natural for me. I don't have to reach for the words to say. Then again, I never know what I'm going to say. But going back to it is, you know, my worth is like, I didn't find myself worthy. That's a lot of the twin flame journey is you like, and that's going back to God. They tell you you're not good enough. And I'm out here telling you, you're great. You could be better. You could be better. We could work on the better part. But you're good. God loves you just the way you are. And that's a hard thing. People don't want to hear that. Some guy will come tell you that on the street corner, but then tell you that you need to switch up. He loves you, but not like this. What? Let's see what the book has to say about it. But really, why aren't you worthy? And that goes back to, not just Marshall. That was the thing. I just didn't see him in that light. And that's what I said to him a couple days ago. I was like, I don't understand what might happen. But even if you stay in the light of the elder and, to me, he's a Kobe. He's there. He's always watching, always close, always, on call. He's always there. And yet I'd like him to be closer. But the closeness of what we have is great. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to risk what we have just trying to have more. If that makes sense. Whereas everybody else, it was all or none, motherfucker. You're going to marry me and give me babies. Wait, did I do that to you too? I think I may have. How many times? Say it again. All right, Taurus, number 2. So let's see here. You are worthy. Perhaps you are frustrated over not being paid enough for your work. Or you have a negative self-talk about your body because of external opinions. Hey, I had that, dude. And then you see those pictures like, damn, she's hot. I know, right? I have a body dysphobia because of what was told to me. Who said that? Husbands, they had to have a reason for cheating and shit, so they called me shit like fat and ugly and shit like that. And then like when I was like 13, people called me fat ass, not meaning that I had a fat ass, but I thought I was a fat bitch, so that fucked me up too. I don't know what you see when you look at me. I don't really give a shit. I do. I can sense that you don't like what you see. Like, I'm looking very witchy today. You may also feel tension around your worth and value in relationships. Yeah, that you're always trying to, be important in their lives is what I see. You're always trying to earn your place in their lives. You have to be reaffirmed a lot too, that you're special and that, that, yeah. Holy moly. You may also feel tension around your worth and the value in relationships. Now is a time to heal. When Black Moon, Lilith, and Taurus Oracle card shows up, the universe wants you to alchemize the shadow holding you back from true abundance. Taurus excludes love, beauty, romance, relationships, money, and natural world, values, food, luxury, and abundance. When Black Moon Lilith is here, it can cast a shadow. Power struggles in these areas can come up in life of someone with their natal chart. Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France, before the French Revolution, had a Black Moon, Lilith, and Taurus in her 11th house of society. Her luxurious lifestyle was demonized by the French collective. Her apathy towards those suffering led to her downfall and the execution with the rest of the monarchy. Oh, well, there's plenty of you heartless bastards. How did you become so... it's really fucking weird how you became this way, because you started out with nothing, and now you're all like, act like you for real, like you're too good for shit. Like you got good, and now you think you're better than those, and you can turn this dark feminine energy into an empowering light. When you feel unlovable, incorporate positive affirmations. This will raise your frequency to attract the respectful treatment you deserve. All right, so what that means is like, who's single? Who's single? Who is single? Raise your hand if you're out there single. Single. Don't mingle. Just single.
Okay.
Bye. Be safe. God bless you. I don't know. God brought him. Who knows what the fuck that was? I never know. I just know it's God. Anyways, going back to it. Could have just been... could have been an angel in skin. Didn't talk much. Anyways, going back to it, is like, you have to tell yourself that you are good enough. You know what I mean? That I'm lovable. I think I said that to him. I was like, I'm not unlovable. I'm just difficult. Very difficult. That doesn't make me unlovable. You know what I mean? I'm not ugly. I'm not the things that people have told me that I am. You know what I mean? I'm seeing my first ego death. Oh, God, I almost drowned it in the freaking pool. I mean, in the bathtub. My first ego death, it was actually a pull of the Matrix. It's a whole long story. But I feel my body crashing, and I can't do anything about it, and I'm about to, like, drown in the bathtub. And all I hear is twin flame number 2 tell me, you just need to love yourself more. So I start telling myself positive affirmations as I'm drowning in the water, and I'm crying, and I'm in all this pain. And I'm like, you know, you have a funny laugh. That is so true, right? I start with little stuff. Little stuff. You know how to roll the shit out of a joint. Yes, I do, bitch. I could do it with my eyes closed. Let me see. Give me the paper. Give it. You know, little shit like that. I start telling myself how cool I am, right? How good I am. And just little by little. And then I'm feeling better, so I could pull myself up. And I'm sitting there, and I realize this works, so I start telling myself more good things. And that's it. It's because your body's been told, your mind and your body have been told by the outside world that you are ugly, you are fat, you are skinny, you are bald, you're this, you're that, you're this and that. And so your mind believes what it's been told. Case in being is, where did your belief systems come? Somebody told you to believe that bullshit, and you believe that bullshit. So you program your mind to believe better things, you know. And as far as you know, body shaming and shit, I came to a place like that. I never I was scared. That was the next thing. I was very terrified, was my body. I look like I'm 20, but I actually have stretch marks, and I have this, and I have that, and I am old, and it doesn't look like, it's not going to look like that. It looks like that in clothes very much, but after, you know, no, So I had to face that, and I was scared of that. And so what did I do? I took a picture of my most vulnerable parts, which was basically my stretch marks. I've had stretch marks since I was 16 years old, and it was unlikable to me forever and ever and ever, and it doesn't seem to bother anybody else, but I didn't like it. So it's like I'm getting close, and I'm like, all right, before we get any closer, is this a problem for you? And I took a picture of my stretch marks, and on my shirt, I lifted my shirt up, and I took a picture of it, and I sent it to I sent it to my twin flame. And I was like, this is what I'm hiding. I'm not really hiding anything else. This is what I'm hiding. Is this likable to you? Is this acceptable to you? And I sat there, and I was like, oh, so panicked after I did it. But it was hours later. I couldn't take it back. It's like, you already did it. And the longer I stared at the picture, the longer I had more respect and love for it, because I couldn't see anything really wrong, other than I could hear the words of others. I really didn't see anything wrong with my body. And that's it. I mean, honestly, like, if you have a baby, you're probably going to have stretch marks, cellulite, flabby skin, you know what I mean? A tummy. You're going to have, you know, thighs, you know what I mean? Well, it just comes with it. Your body expands, and then it has to shrink back up, and it doesn't shrink back into the, it's not shrink wrapped, BB. It's not shrink wrapped. Get a tummy tuck. Dude, shut up. I might need that tummy later. Who's gonna untuck it for the next one? Just kidding. All right, so we're working on our worthiness. What else? Okay. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Don't be a Jezebel. These are total. Don't go too far with this. That's what I got out of this. Don't go too far, guys. Love yourself, but don't throw yourself out there on top of nobody else and try to throw yourself above and beyond people. If you have nice things, it's a great thing that you have nice things, but you don't use those nice things to put yourself above other people. Do you know what I mean? And if you see somebody that looks nice, be nice and give a compliment, regardless to gender, especially males. Find a way to make that awkwardness go away. They deserve it too. When a person is outside looking good, they worked hard to look good. Can you give them love and respect? A stranger, can you tell them that they look good? Because really, that's why you get dressed up to look good, is so that, you know, somebody says it or notices it. You know what I mean? You want somebody to say you look good. So if you want somebody to tell you look good, how about trying to tell other people they're looking good too? We do that shit all the time. We make people so uncomfortable. I like your shirt. I like your hair. You are so beautiful. We just, we spread the love. Where is the love? We're not going to talk about all of that being demonized. We already talked about it. The wind is coming in. The wind is coming in. It's a strong wind. That's where I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do about this fire? So I could build it here, but I might set the whole fucking, the whole airport on fire if I fucking catch the wind. So I was thinking about doing it in this manhole. There's these little manholes in here. And I was like, if I do it in there, it stays in there, and then the heat pushes through the holes, right? I feel like I'm learning science. I think this will be a science experiment of anything. Or it might be too cold to run my ass way the fuck all the way over here to light a fire. I don't know. Tempting as it may be. Alright, so our challenge tonight is to honor our worthiness. And that you are worthy of love and great things. Don't be that, oh, it'll never happen for me. Why can't it happen for you? Why? Those are the best stories. Why can't it happen to anybody? Something you should know, and everybody's pulling it, the Wheel of Fortune. Fate. The Wheel of Fortune is Fortuna. And they're all bountiful, and they don't pick sides. They just drop it out, and you can receive it if you believe it. In the essence of catching a blessing or a miracle, first off, start speaking it out loud. I'm going to catch me a miracle. I'm going to catch a miracle. I'm going to catch a miracle. Right? And you're going to start to see miracles all over the place. You know what I mean? One of the best prayers I ever do is, Lord, I need a blessing. Allow me to be a blessing, and may a blessing come into my life as well. You know what I mean? I need a blessing. Let me be a blessing, and let a blessing come in for me as well. Give a little, get a little. Right. All right, let's do a spiritual growth real quick. Thanks, Lord. He brought the sun out. He's great, isn't he? Can he kill the wind, though? No. No, it's the season. It's the season. And that's it. It's like with the cold weather comes a blessing. It's like, oh, it's cold. Well, I'm going to put you in a place when it gets cold like that. Isn't that nice? That's nice. That's good. All right. Current energy, please. Ew, 5 of coins. Yes, things is a little scarce. I don't care where you are. It's this close to Christmas. I think you guys are probably stressing, huh? You're stressing? Fuck. I'm not. But I mean, hey, I don't even see Christmas in our first. If I had to put my face on it, if I had to look at it, I would stress. But we're not looking at Christmas at all. So it's not a problem to us. The kids know that I'm going to give them some money, and it's not like, they have this Christmas in our house. Even before that, I can tell you exactly what would happen before I left. They'd spend an hour or two just tearing up shit, just tearing through all the shit, and I'd sit there behind them cleaning it all up. Oh, you like it? You like it? They'd half open everything, tear up shit, eat lots of candy, just throwing shit all over the place. It's just fucking a mess. Unbelievable fucking mess. Takes me an hour or two. You can't leave them during this time because it's the ooh and ah moment, and it takes for fucking ever. Then they want you to, open all the shit and put it all together, and ooh, ah, and then they're fucking hungry, bro. So it's like, I gotta go in there and start slave cooking some fucking food that, honestly, they're not gonna eat. They're gonna pick and eat off of certain things, but they're filling themselves up off of candy while I'm cooking and cleaning. Then we sit down, we eat. More shit. They have forgotten more shit, and they're opening more shit, and there's more shit. Dude, every fucking toy, they open all this shit. It's just everywhere. Fucking cardboard boxes, fucking paper, fucking zip ties. This shit is everywhere. Then all the candy they opened and wrappers. There's fucking the dogs running through the shit. It's a holly jolly Christmas. It's, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I mean, these days, bro. I did my best, and there was nothing more than work on those days, bro. It's like, all right, fine. Now I cook up the food. We sit down, we have a meal. Now I got to clean up all this fucking food again, right? And there's still more cleaning. You can't clean up Christmas until about February, bro. You'll still be finding fucking Hershey Kisses and fucking ornaments all over the motherfucker. Fuck. Fuck a fucking, I love you, Christ, but this mass is bullshit. Anyways, I went to 7 of Pentacles. We're at the 5. Maybe that's a better place to be, don't you think? We're in restriction. Upright meaning, things have taken a turn for the worse. You may be facing a loss in your job, the repossession of your home, your business might be failing, your loan application may have been turned down, you might be in serious short of money. I mean, it was seriously short last week. We're always, it's too short around this bitch. You're cursing your bad luck. You must bear some responsibility for your situation. I'm not really stressing it, dude. I'm on the go. I'm on the go, dude. I'm totally gonna clear the fucking... Dude, tonight. I'm about to clear the fucking... Don't mind me, I'm funny. Have you been ignoring your debts or living beyond your means? No, because I don't have the means to live beyond what the fuck God means. You are feeling alone in your misery and your so-called friends vanish when you stopped having money. Is this what's happening to you guys? I'm sorry. It happened to me too. God made me spend all my... Well, I mean, he didn't make me. He made me stop making money. That's where it fucked off. Once you stop making money. So little by little, I started, after my album, there was no reason to spend money in the studio. And that changed everything. After I quit my job, you know what I mean? When I wasn't spending money, nobody was talking to me. It was some bullshit. You don't know where to turn, but there's help out there for you. Whether a professional advisor, your real friends, or your family. So ask. If you have based your happiness on material possessions, you may be feeling lost and worthless. This could be a wake-up call that you need to understand that the real fulfillment in life comes from love and spiritual connection. And that's what I have that you don't, mofos. Like, how can you fucking live like this, bitch? Because I have love. All you need is love. I mean, I don't have everything, and it gets stressful when you don't have everything. It does, if you need everything. But I got everything I need. How's that sound? I don't know. I'd like to say God's not going to do this to you, but how do I know what God's going to do to you, bro? I've been saying that forever, that this was the walk of the priestess, this is the walk of the prophet, this is the walk of the ascending master. There's nothing less. You cannot live of two worlds, right? Is he gonna fuck you like this? I don't know. You just better just take it, bro. Like, he's not gonna... I don't know. I can't tell you, but I can tell you that the shit of this world is not gonna make it to the next world, and it means nothing. It doesn't give you worth. You just spend a lot on it. Can I say that again? The shit you have doesn't give you worth. You just spend a lot on it. Okay. Let's see. The restrictions of this card may not be financial. You could be running down or ill and facing difficulties in getting a diagnosis or treatment, or been struggling to recover from a debilitating condition. Be persistent, ask questions, and press the health professionals. Don't neglect your health. We talked about that yesterday in my give yourself permission to sleep, to rest. Permission to rest is like, we're old. We need to take care of our bodies. Don't push your body. Everybody's got one body, dude. Like this guy was telling me, everybody, they get mad when their body starts breaking down and they want to blame somebody, and they want to get, they want to get mad when they go to get a surgery or something and everything doesn't work out perfectly. You can't go back. We're going forward into the grave. The shit is going to start breaking down. It will. Even mine, it'll give out. It'll give out. It'll always give out. You know what I mean? So, take care of it. Take care of it. Alternatively, you may be feeling lonely, restricted within a relationship. Perhaps you are caring for a handicapped partner or a child, and this is wearing you down because it's causing you worries, and you could have chosen a relationship that alienates you from your family and social circle, or are beginning to feel some regret about it. That's a lot. Okay, where am I in none of this? I don't feel it yet. Reverse meaning. The reverse card signals a difficult period is coming to an end. You might find employment, a better job, means to rescue your business, or a solution to another important problem. Progress will be slow, but things will improve. Although you may have to swallow your pride and accept help, take comfort. Your strength and determination in difficult circumstances have given you a greater understanding of how the world works and just how strong you are. If you have a long-term illness, a slow recovery is indicated here, and it might take some time to find the right treatment. The reverse card shows a troubled relationship is ending, and whether you realize it or not, this is a good thing, and it has been damaging you on many levels. On page 111. Yeah, again, it's funny as it says that. It's because a troubling relationship is ending. Whether you realize it or not, this is a good thing, and it has been damaging you on many levels. You don't realize how much trouble it's causing you to be in a relationship with anybody. So this doesn't necessarily have to be, an intimate relationship. But, people are, troublesome. They bring on a lot. And, losing a friend or, removing. Don't look at it as losing. You're removing someone to put someone else in their spot. And that's not very kind or sensitive to the person that's being removed. But that person also has a place to put another person in their spot. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how it is. Dancing chairs and whatnot. It's getting cold, so I'm going to pull one more card. So that's where we're at is, oh my god, I can't let my cards fly away. Hold on. Oops. Card. Oh, I dropped everything. I dropped everything. Oh well. One more card. Hold on, guys. I dropped everything. It all went flying. It was God. Blame it on the rain. For real? Okay. Oh, hey, get back. You don't know me like that. Get back, get back. Alright, what was the next? What's her? That sounds cool. Alright, so that's where we are. Our spiritual work at hand is the Ace of Swords. I'm not going to keep the card out because obviously they're flying away. Alright, the Ace of Swords, what is the outcome? Please. Six of Wands, victory. Alright, let's talk about the Ace of Swords. Manifestations. Gotta put our mind to it and shit. There's a full moon coming and stuff. We're building up to some bullshit. Alright, Ace of Wands. No, go back. Ace of Wands is you need your willpower. You may be feeling restless and more is possible. That more is possible. And now the Ace of Wands brings renewed vitality, creativity, energy, and expansion. A flash of inspiration reveals exciting possibilities. And this card gives you the go-ahead to get on with things immediately. This time for thinking has passed. Trust your instincts as your creative path is being revealed. You are in for a great adventure, but remember that the first spark still needs to be tended to in order to make the fire blaze into existence. And that's it. My son's like, how are you going to start a fire? I was like, starting a fire is not a problem. Putting a fire out is the problem. It's not a problem to start a fire. The ace can be reckless, and you still need to consider your actions carefully in order to see any project through. Reverse meaning. You may have taken on so many things that you're in danger of burning out. You have plenty of ideas, but you do not see them through. You need to learn to have more confidence in yourself and in your creative vision. That goes back to Taurus, confirmed by the wind. Make a resolution to finish the things you start, and you will surprise yourself and the people around you with your talent. Depending on the surrounded cards, the Ace of Wands reversed can indicate problems of a sexual nature, frigidity, and impotence. This too is a denial of personal expression. Damn, they're on my ass, bro. Like literally. I was trying to forget about it. That was like 2 days ago. Can we move on? No. This too is a denial of personal expression, and you need to look at the reason this situation has arisen and seek help in resolving it. I need a man. I need your wand. Oh God, he's so scared of my practices. Hey, this could go well. Hey, I'm going to do some witchcraft and ceremonial work tonight. Would you like to have sex next to the bonfire? It could be great. I think not. Never mind. See, I don't even, my pickup lines don't work, and that's a great, like, fake line, but I mean it with all my heart. Never mind, it's probably having family night. Sometimes this card means an inability to conceive a child. No, I think I can do it. You want to try? You want to go have some of me? You wonder why you won't fuck with me. Alright, what was the outcome? Fucking 6 of Wands. We're on the fire. Okay. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands is victory! The key of 6 of Wands is victory and success. And it is the Mirror Arcana counterpart of the Chariot card. Have you guys been pulling the Chariot? I know you do, but you don't know what that means. That's balancing light and dark. It doesn't mean you're getting your car and going on an adventure, but I will if they give me the opportunity. This achievement hasn't just fallen out of the sky, but happened because you worked hard, overcame problems, and surmounted obstacles. Does that mean I'm ready for sex? You have applied your strengths and talents to reach your goal, gaining acclaim, recognition, and maybe even fame. Oh, I'm going to be famous. Just kidding. Come on. I'm already. That's what makes people... You don't even know. My story is so fucking famous. It's not even the people that are watching it that it makes it famous. It's so famous. Like, oh my god, there she is for real. I know, you really... I'm real. It's hilarious. Alright, anyways. You've applied your strengths and talents to reach your goal, gaining acclaim and recognition, maybe even fame. However, you will need to keep working to stay on top. What does that mean? I just gotta live my life, bro, and show you all the magic that happens around me. Be proud of what you have achieved and let it spur you onto greater heights. But don't let it go to your head, or you will sow the seeds of future defeat. Make sure you don't lose your friends and family along the way. Who are they? Here we go. The reverse of success is failure. You have not received the recognition you hoped for. I know. You're not getting a Grammy. You are not nominated for nothing. Your efforts have been ignored or criticized, and you might simply not be good enough in your chosen field. I'm so insensitive. What am I talking about? I'm seeing the tarot readers. I'm like, 3 strikes, y'all are out. I was like laughing about that earlier. It's in my community page. They're fucking stupid. They're just spreading animosity, bro. Is it somebody's story? Yeah, go look in the comments. Hella people are claiming that negative ass story, bro. That's my story. That's my man. That's my life. Low vibrational fucking tarot readers, bro. Perhaps you had success in the past, but it's proven transitorily, and this has dented your confidence. Release your goals. And that's what I was like, who the fuck are your spirit guides? Do you know Jesus Christ our Savior? You might be better moving to a new arena. Success can still come, but it'll be slower than you would like. You could be. That's what happened to the other 2 tarot readers. God took her channel and made that bitch get a job. He made the other one move out of town. Oh, and then there was that one. I love it, dude. I'd be wanting to make friends out of you. And I guess you're those enemies they be talking about. You're not my enemies. You're somebody's enemies. You can play enemy to somebody else. I don't give a shit. You don't exist. You could be feeling that a relationship is unequal and that your partner dominates you. Dude, I'm on top. Guaranteed. Or you may have lost trust in your partner after a betrayal. I don't know. I don't have a partner, and he could have betrayed me if we did. So that's that. I got 99 problems, but a dick ain't one. I mean, obviously, because I won't get none. Alright, guys. It's fucking cold, and, you know, have a holly jolly Christmas. I don't know. What did they say? They said shit and shit. Shit's coming. It's coming at us. What's coming? I don't know. Your unworthiness. You gotta... I don't know. I don't remember. I was just here for I don't know. I really don't. Just feel good about yourself. I remember trust your worthiness, and what was the other one? Don't be a Jezebel. What was it? We're all going through some hard times, through hardships, but these will change, and maybe not if you don't stop overspending and being a spendaholic. Otherwise, we're grinding all our life. Grinding all our... Thanks, Nipsey. Have a holly jolly Christmas. Hey, have a good day. I don't know what to say, y'all. Like, fuck. It's cold out here, and I was looking for something. I'm gonna put this down. Where's that little baggie that I put all these in? Oh no, did it blow away? I was looking for something more concrete, other than the concrete that I'm sitting on, in the sense of it's just what it is. It's always the same old shit. You just gotta stand up for your rights. In the sense of, are you good enough? Is everything? I've already had this conversation for months and months and months, so I get over it real quick. Like, am I good enough? Are you good enough? Is this good enough? Is it good to you? Okay, that's not helpful. I really am looking for a little thingy. Did you guys see the little thingy? Oh, there it is. I found my little thingy. I was looking for this little thingy to put my crystals in. I'm trying to see how I can really, what use I am of at this point after saying that is like, our spiritual growth that's a lot of what you face is your worthiness. Why am I not good enough? That can stem back from your childhood, you know what I mean? A lot of kids think that, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons, bro, that you don't think you're good enough. And you just got to start reprogramming that. I can't tell you. Only you can tell yourself some shit like that. And that's it. Is like when you're ready to accept it, then you're ready. But you're always striving. And that's what I said too. Is stop doing. You know what I mean? Quit trying so fucking much. You're always trying to, there's a difference between being better, getting better, and just always striving to be better. You know what I mean? Striving in the sense of is strife. You're not content. Not okay with just being okay. I'm seeing that. Who said that? Bruce Almighty. It's like, I'm not okay with my mediocre life. I'm not okay with my mediocre job. I'm not okay with the mediocrity. Okay. Then make the fucking moves to change that shit. Or, you know what I mean? Take on less. Why is the answer always more? In the sense of, if I just had more, everything would be better. What if you just had fucking less? I promise. You'd have a different appreciation for shit. But you think that it's more is, more is the answer. But that is not the truth. I am fucking cold. I am ready for some lunch. I'm going to go and, I'm going to finish up my 3D work. Again, so I can do some witchy work later. But all I can tell you is, and that's, I made a video within a week, I think, maybe, that said, good in the eyes of God, or something similar like that. It's like, when am I good enough? When do you say, ooh, big old spider. You might be seeing spiders. Where did he come from? It's too cold for some. Interesting. I was sitting right there with the spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Came up and shit. I don't know, guys. It's your call. Nobody's gonna tell you when you're good enough. And and if you gave them that much power, you're already fucking up. You're already fucking up, bro. Like, nobody gets to tell you when, it's good enough. It's good enough when you fucking say, alright? So, you decide. And that goes back to it too. Is this good enough? Is this situation good enough? Is this relationship good enough? Is this what, or do I want more? It's all up to you, dude. And I can't tell you how to live your life. I can only tell you how to deal with your feelings, bro. And even then, if you don't want to deal with them, then I'm useless to you. Truthfully. Because that's all we do over here is face our feelings. So right now we're going to be faced with unworthiness. That's what I saw is coming in the next, 24, 48 hours. So let's deal with it. Alright? Later, taters.